Underground Music Awards. We won Producers of the Year. To do it in Times Square in New York in front of the family was definitely an accomplishment and a stepping stone, and just keep going. Support from my parents was definitely 50-50. My dad was incarcerated majority of the time. He did time in the feds, and throughout that process he was hearing what was going on. So he didn't really have a say, so he just wanted to make sure I was doing something that was positive and I wasn't hustling in the street or something. And my mom wasn't supportive at first, but when she realized that this is something that she can't stop me from trying to pursue, she became supportive and allowed me to, make super noise in her house and, break some dishes and all that. So it was a rough transition, but it was good.
You gotta set your priorities and execute them. It's of course my family is always gonna be first, so I always make sure things are right at home before I start doing any studio work.
Winter, spring, summer, fall, we out though. Cocaine, heroin, we bout though. Cops coming, we running, we out yo.
First of all, Buda's family, before anything. You know what I'm saying? So once he started making tracks, it was just automatic. Me and him just started rocking with each other. Him and Grandz. Grandz always been his partner.
Fred's my twin. Me and him grew up together. We've been family before music. So.
Buda the future, let's rock. I'm only like a blocker, pull a dropper. Like I applaud them because they work ethic. Like we match. Like as far as work ethic go, we match each other's drive, because there be times like the craziest days, like he'll hit me and everybody want me to go out, it'll be like 80 degrees, July, mid-July, everybody outside like, Fred, what you doing? In the studio.
It was Fred and 50 was the first artist actually recorded to our records. So the chemistry's always been there.
They don't just come with like 10, 20 joints. They'll come with like 60 joints. And you gotta be ready, have something to drink, something to eat sitting there. Buda throwing on, Grandz the quiet one, he just make a little facial expression. They join switches, like, you can't pinpoint Grandz and Buda style. They got like 11 different styles, like, it bounces around, so, this is crazy.
Me and Grandz will go back and forth with ideas while we're making the track. And we'll hit Fred, we'll hit 50. So it depends on the vibe as well.
They got that sound, they got different sounds, but it captures hip hop. Buda's like a real hip hop head if you know him personally.
I got $5, $6, $7 and a Metro card. It's not about the money, but it's about the money. Dreams do come true.
It's Wednesday. We got a long list of things to do today. 106 & Park, Source Magazine, G-Unit. They make a stop over Universal, gotta go over to Def Jam.
We had a good year as far as placements. We did records with Jim Jones.
Yeah, Waka Flocka.
50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, and we was on a big album, Hunger for More 2, which featured a track with 50 and Banks on it. And us networking, we was on BET 106 & Park twice. We did a documentary that was in the Tribeca Film Festival. We was working with after school programs. We was doing showcases. So we covered a lot of avenues in the production field, as far as like us actually being on the ground, on the floor, like working with the artists, and then actually working with the independent artists on the street underground level as well. Definitely a blessing being here at 106 to actually judging Freestyle Friday as a producer, super producer. That's definitely a blessing, and dreams do come true. This is just the beginning. Hopefully we take it to that next level. I always knew Fred is definitely going to be one of the greatest writers of all time. And to be a part of it, to be a part of history along with my family, it's like Phil Jackson chilling with Mike.
We both popping at the same time. And it's like, that's twin right there, you know what I'm saying?
I believe you, I got a lot of producers, a lot of platinum producers that send me tons of beats, but it don't matter. You don't make the cut, baby.